Nameless got the first today. Let's go. Hey, how's it going, Nameless? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a very exciting stream today. We got the giveaway results and then some more Outer Wilds. How have you been doing recently? Yo, what's up, Mr. Fridge? I'm at a thank party, so I haven't been to bed yet. What's a thank party? I don't think I've ever heard of a thank party. What's a thank party? A thank party. That sounds like a retirement party? Like that sort of thing? Oh, they thank us in a thank. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool though. An appreciation party, exactly. I fuck with that. That's cool. Well, hopefully you have a great thank party. I know you submitted something for the giveaway, so if you win, I'll let you know. We'll have it posted in the Discord. We've got I think a decent amount of submissions. I want to say it's between 7 and 9 submissions. I think somewhere around there. So we have a lot of setups to review here. One day I'll submit mine. I mean, technically, I haven't reviewed them yet. So if you want to hop in and submit yours, you're more than welcome to. Holy shit, the Discord bot was so delayed in announcing the stream. I'll give it like an extra minute or two here before we actually start. That bot was so delayed. But yeah, we got a decent amount. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking, Nameless. I'm doing all right. I spent the whole entire day trying to configure Proxmox, and let me just say, shit's broken. It is like I'm learning a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna have to do a full wipe tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do a complete wipe of the system tomorrow because I think I fucked up so much. I got to the point where I got into Proxmox. I installed Jellyfin, but then I realized I need to install the drivers for Nvidia for my graphics card, and that took a long time because then I also needed to install that from the I need to install that on the host system and then also in Jellyfin, which I didn't realize for some time. And then I also realized I need to install the CUDA drivers on Jellyfin, but I thought I also needed to do it on the host system, so I tried to install on the host system, and that was a problem. So there was a lot. There was a lot that I had to restart and do all over again, and restart and do all over again. And I'm back there, so I'm getting a lot quicker at it. That's what's important. I'm getting a lot quicker. How's it going, JMT? So tomorrow I'm gonna probably do another complete wipe, reset, start from scratch because I know what I'm doing now for a lot of the basic stuff, like installing Jellyfin and installing the NVIDIA drivers and all that. I was having a lot of issues though on mounting the drives in Proxmox, especially like my media drive. Like I got obviously my NVMe boot drive is good, but installing the media drive and mounting it, that shit still confuses me. Anyway, let's start. Hopefully you guys are all in for a good time here. Wait, why is my avatar so much smaller? Hold on. Why is it so much smaller? Let's see here. There we go. Increase the size. I've got more updates with my background thing that I'm working on. So I'm super excited. I'm not gonna show any more of it though. I'm not gonna show any more than what I did before. But we've got some cool updates. We've got some cool updates. Hopefully it'll be done within the next couple weeks here. So let me see how many submissions we had today because we are doing setup reviews. Let's see here. We'll start with setup reviews, and then we're gonna be doing more Outer Wilds. So how many did we get here? Let's see. I got one, two, uh, three, four. We did talked a lot. Five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 setups. We got 10 setups to review. So we are in for it today. A lot of people like there's a wide range of setups here. It is like very basic ones, which no problem at all. Again, the requirements for this did not matter at all. If your setup was good or not, or if it was bad, all it matters was you submitted a photo. Um, if you just started even and you've only got a DS, that counts too. That counts as your setup. Although I don't know how you would be doing everything that you want to do, like watching a Twitch stream and all that on the DS, but it can be anything as long as you consider it your setup. Also, I'm curious. I got a new water bottle, so now it's got like a straw in it. So now if I drink water, I don't think my avatar goes to sleep. It doesn't. I submitted a cat. We'll we'll take a look at everyone's setups. I did see everyone's setups. I just didn't respond to any of them because I wanted to save it for here. The DS browser is underrated, dude. Opera browser on the DS actually kind of worked. It actually kind of worked. Although I remember trying to search up YouTube and it not working. It did not support YouTube. I gave a little emoji to him, but I didn't really respond to many of them. I don't think I responded to any of them. If I did, I didn't mean to. But let's start with the beginning. Let's start with what we got here. The first one that we have to review. Yeah, let's switch up the playlist here. Actually, no, we'll keep it on this. We'll keep it on this. Just lower down the volume a little bit more. The first up that we have to review is from Jenny. Now, this is where I knew this was going to be good here because the first thing I noticed was the wall socket was not like anything I've ever seen before. And I realized, oh yeah, everyone lives in different parts of the world. So this is actually kind of cool to see. Even just stuff like that. Like I'm gonna be analyzing everyone's setups. Just a FYI, I'm analyzing everyone's setups here. That was cool to see. I love the suitcase, TBH. Yeah, no, that too. The suitcase over here. I don't know. I don't want to like obviously pry, but if it's in the photo, it's in the photo. She's got a lot of booked over here too. SD over here doxing us. Hey, if you included it in the photo, I can analyze it. It's fair game. It is fair game. But anyway, oh, you think it's a turntable, like a record player? That would actually be kind of sick. Although it should be open. If it's a record player, it should be open. I'd love to see the record player open. But again, the review here is not about how good the setup is. It is just that you submitted one so we can review and see it and admire it together. They've got a webcam over here too. I think this is a webcam on the bottom here. Bottom right. It's like, sorry, bottom left. It's like it's not like a Logitech one. It's like an older webcam, but it's got USB-C. Looks like it at least. Acer laptop. Pretty good, although it's got a pretty scratched up screen, but it's all right. Sonata didn't see up his cam yet. I'm assuming you mean set up his cam. Oh, I also didn't. Okay, I didn't post my photos in the chat either, but I'll post them here once we're done reviewing everyone's. So we'll review everyone's and then we'll go to my setup because I took some photos earlier, as fair game. Swapping back to PC soon. Oh, I see. Yeah, because you typed though. Okay, gotcha. You lost your streak. Oh shit. But you're at 5 now, so you lost it a while ago. Then I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, oh, I haven't talked about the speakers here. These are sick. I guess Jenny's got 2 massive speakers here, left and right. Those are super sick too. I don't personally run my own speakers because I live with a bunch of people, so I never would really get the chance to do anything like that. But that's pretty cool. I wonder if these are like connected straight up to the laptop in some sort of way. I don't know. This looks like an outlet sort of thing down here. So it's not like a switch or anything or a hub for devices, but I wonder if they got these plugged into the computer. And they got a, is this their mouse down here too? The mouse and then their drawing tablet. I would feel like, I would think, wait, yeah, I feel like this would be uncomfortable, right? Like you use the keyboard up here and then you got your mouse down here. Like you're like your hands are positioned in two different areas. You know, that's kind of, I feel like that'd be awkward, right? I love how cozy it is. I feel like it works, but I feel like it'd be uncomfortable. It is very simple. It is very simple. You are right about that. Next up in our review here, see the other side of the extreme here. King Bunny wiping out the competition. Uh, so he says this is the room at his house. He's got 4 computers. One is his main. One is built to act like a render server, but now he plays a lot of Genshin Impact on it. One is his NAS, and then one has some old hardware in it. The room is also a 3D printing room and a network central hub. Yeah, I mean this is a powerhouse. He's got pedals. He's got. I mean, let's start with the basics here. He's got the gaming PC over here with some snacks. I wish I could show my setup. You could. You still have time to submit it. Technically, I gave the cutoff at 9 p.m., but you could join the Discord and submit it real quick before I finish reviewing all of them. But anyway, amazing looking setup. I personally am not a big fan of RGB, but I still respect it. I think it's all right. Especially if you got it pretty cool looking like this. This looks like a transformer PC case. But I respect it. I think it looks cool. It looks like he's running 3 sticks of RAM, which is a little weird. Normally, I'm used to seeing either 2 or 4, but he's got the racing wheel too. This is like a Logitech one, I think. I think that's Logitech. And then he's got his shift. There's the pedals down there, and then ooh, the headsets over here on the side. I kind of wonder what these headsets are, because I'm looking to buy a new headset sometime soon. The double keyboards. I mean, yeah, I used to run double keyboards like this, and then I got a KVM. I got tired of running double keyboard because it was just super crowded. And DDR4 4 bars is unoptimized, but would you really run 3 though? And DDR5? Okay, let's see what else we got here. Honestly, also on top of this, wait, hold on. Why has he got 2 cams? Why has he got 2 cams here? Like, I get having this one, right? But this one's like not even pointed at him. This one's just pointed somewhere else entirely. Also, the mixer's pretty cool. This mixer's like professional grade. Mine's not even close like that. You guys will see mine in a bit. This monitor is also fucking massive. This has got to be like a 32, right? 32 inch. DDR5 is fine with 4 bars, assuming you have a good motherboard. I just recently upgraded to mine being DDR5, so I have no clue anything about that. I mean, you're saying this is a cat cam? Cat cams would be sick. Although I gotta see the other perspective of the cat cam. I gotta see what it's pointed at. Also, this mic is pretty cool. I like the arm going over the monitor like this. I tried to do this with mine. It was what's the arm that I have? It is a what company makes this one? It's a blue something. The blue compass, I want to say. And it doesn't reach over the monitors like this. I'm not able to do it at least. But that's pretty cool. Overall, amazing setup here. He's got some more photos too. That was just one side. This is the 3D printer side. Jenny, welcome in. We actually just finished reviewing your setup, Jenny. I'm so sorry you missed that one. I used to do a cat camp, but got lazy to pick up my room. That's fair. That's fair. But I like the color switch. Maurice, you're very right. I love the swap here from the setups. It looks very cool. Bunny, how's it going? Let's see. So on this printer setup, he's got one monitor. I feel like this is gonna be like very basic over here because all he needs to do is connect to the printer. I feel like that's all the need for the system. So nothing too crazy over here. But I have no clue anything about 3D printers, so I have no clue of what I'm looking at here. I do really like this back wall though. I love the wood here. I love the wood. It looks great. Chair also looks really comfy. Did he just move the chair? I can't tell if this is the same chair. Yeah, it is the same chair. He's got one over here with the same. I mean, unless this is a different chair and he's got two with the same pads. Actually, it is a different chair because this one doesn't have the red. He's got multiple chairs too. Bro is geared up. And then is this underneath? This is underneath the 3D printer. He's got another 3 set of workstations. I mean, this is insane. This is an insane setup. Also, his wires look a lot like mine down here. Just fucking filled. When we go look through these, and especially when we go look at mine, cable management is not a thing. Please do not look at cable management. Actually, I think my photos kind of block the cable management as well. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. These are his. Oh, he actually has them labeled. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, he did have a 1500 watt UPS. For sure. That is very nice. I need to get me one of those. I can't lie, I gotta get me one of those. I have a UPS, but it's not nearly as big as that. Actually, no, I don't. I no longer have the UPS. It died on me like last year. Really nice setup overall. Where is his other one? Oh, right here. That's his switch, but he's got his main switch over here. What is this? A secondary switch? Router. I mean, he's got all this labeled. It is very, very clean for being a network setup. I feel like these can be really complicated. I like also the fans here. This is so like, what's the word? This is a very makeshift. That's what I'm talking about there. It's very makeshift, and I think it's funny. Just having the fans right there on the desk. But hey, if it works, it works. All right, let's see over here. Yo, JMT, thank you for giving a gift sub to Maurice. No more ads for Maurice. Let's go. Thank you so much for doing that. You're so nice. So this was King Bunny's setup. He also has his setup at his parents' house. Bro is showing us up. He's got the same mixer over here and everything too, but it's a completely different setup. This is a completely different setup. He just has he duplicated it essentially. Unless he, I mean, because he's got these set up the same way too. This can't be a different setup entirely. This got to be the same parts. He just had it at his parents' house. Yeah, he must have just moved the setup from here to there. I don't know if this is all new gear because yeah, it's the same cases here and everything. I was about to say he just duplicated his setup. Next one we have here is from Ren, aka Cody, aka whatever name he comes up with in next week. A very simple laptop, which, like we've already said, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I started like this, and I'm sure a lot of people started like this, where they just had their own laptop, and then they were like, I need something a little bit more powerful. A humble laptop. Sometimes you just got to start with the most basic thing. And that's perfectly all right. But there's not really much I can review here. So we'll go ahead and move on. Same thing with Albert over here. Albert's actually starting with an iPad. So Nada, you said Acer Aspire 1 with an Intel Atom was my start. What was my start? I think it was an HP. There's some blue HP laptop that was it was really shitty. I don't even think it had graphics card in it. It barely ran Minecraft. And that was Minecraft like before it had all the cool shit in it. JMT, I threw 3K into my PC. Exactly. You get to a point where you just realize like, hey, if I'm gonna start gaming, I need to actually like spend some money on this, and you try to do what you can. My first PC after the laptop was a CyberPower PC that I bought on Amazon, and it was some ugly ass plasticky red thing. How's it going, Rex? How are you doing? But yeah, it was some crappy ass thing, and it worked. It worked. We upgraded. It started with a GT 610 in it, an NVIDIA GT 610. I upgraded that to a GTX 960, I think it was, or no, it was a 1060, and I grew everything from there. Upgraded it to an i7. Then I went to what I have now. I mean, I took a long time to upgrade my parts, but so now you said I went from an Acer to a plastic Dell to a bulky Alienware to a pre-built to a custom. Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of people also start with the customs too, which is very respectable. I know a lot of people hate customs because they used to charge a shit ton just to get you, or sorry, not customs, pre-builts. A lot of people used to hate the pre-builts because they would charge you a lot, but I feel like nowadays you can find companies that are very respectable with them. But anyway, iPad with some cheese. We rep the cheese around here. W setup. Let's see what we got next. We talked a lot about hardware. Oh, we got cats next. We got cat setup next. Let's take a look at this. This was very clean. Kat said that she had to clean her setup because her own cat got onto her desk and with like dirty paws and hair, or I should say fur, and kind of messed it up. So she had to clean her setup beforehand. Allegedly, you know, that's the excuse. We're gonna pretend like she didn't just have a dirty setup before all this. um, but overall, like really clean setup. The recommendation that I have here, and I haven't really been giving much recommendations, especially for the people who have them their setups looking really good. But the mic being on the desk like this is usually really annoying for whenever you like slam your desk. You just hear the vibrations going through the mic. So I try to get this on a arm or something. Otherwise, she got her own drawing tablet here. I didn't know if Kat drew or anything. Does Kat draw or like do anything like with art? I don't think I've ever seen Kat's art. Because I don't know many people who have a tablet like this and don't do art. I have a tablet, but it's for Osu. But I think there are more people with tablets who do art than there are who play Osu. Unless your name is nameless. Murray, you're right. This is a very clean setup. Let's mess it up. Is this is a Switch uh controller thing, right? I think I have one of these on my desk right now, actually. I want to say this is for the Nintendo Switch. And this is the Animal Crossing Switch case. Also, just got a laptop now, so yay. Also, I'm getting a tablet, though my auntie told me to wait. She will get it for me. Are you saying like a tablet like this? Like a tablet like this? Or are you saying like an iPad tablet? Either way, W for you. Glad you finally got yourself a laptop. Hopefully it's everything that you were hoping for. I also don't know what this is. What is this in the corner here? It's got some wires coming out of it. Does anyone know what this is? I need a laptop. Let me check the prices. Probably really bad right now. I'm sorry, but I'm probably really bad right now. Me either. If Cat draws, sings, etc., then I want to check it out. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, could that be the Wi-Fi router? You think? I don't think I see it. Like, there's 3 cables coming out of it. I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi router. Maybe, but like these look flat, so I don't know. I also don't know what this is that she has her laptop on. Let me see if she says here. Did she put a description with it? Yeah, I don't know what she didn't really put much of a description to say what we're looking at here. The red wire is Ethernet. You think that's the Ethernet cable? But then what about these? Are these the power cables? And why 2? Oh, that's right. You do see the wire here being plugged into the wall. That is very true. Yes. You are right about that. Very smart. But then what about the 2 flat cables? Because then you would imagine that these are also Like one's power and one's maybe another Ethernet, but I also don't see the Ethernet plugged into the laptop anywhere. So I don't know. Very minimalistic and very clean setup overall. WCat. Nameless with his setup next. Oh, he's got the style shots. You already know. Nameless takes some really good photos. You already know he's got some style shots. This is his graphics card. Let me add the desk is custom and handmade. All right, all right. We'll take a look at your desk here in a moment. What graphics card is this, Nameless? What graphics card is this? Is this a AMD one? Oh, 4090. Oh shit. Little 4090. Nice. Holy shit. Ultra wide monitor. Oh, that's the Ava edition for the graphics card? Actually, I fuck with that. That's crazy. 4090 Ava Astral. Dude, holy fuck, man. This looks so clean. I think you have the headset I'm looking at about getting. I was originally thinking about getting some IEMs, but I think I might get this one. And you guys will see why here in a moment. But Stream Deck XL too? Dude, I got like a normal Stream Deck. You guys are passing me up here. Mine's not gonna be anything crazy. And then you got some acrylic here on the side. It's like, is that, do I see Boa in the back there? Or is that, who do I see back there? It's Mori. I don't know who Mori is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry. JFT, you said I have an old ass Stream Deck from like 22, I think. Momonga? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. There's an acrylic over here. It looks like there's a figure back there. And then this is Overlord here. I know there's like something for Overlord over here. The acrylic is Calliope. Oh, that's a Calliope. Fucking Calliope. Sorry, my bad. What is this? Okay, I know this is. Oh, what's the anime called? It's like the two spy girls, right? What anime is this one? I forget the name of it, but I do know of it. Yeah, Licorice Recoil. I need to watch it. Was that good? Was that anime any good? And we got another Calliope thing here. What's this PCB that you have on top here on the on your audio thingy? I don't even know what this is called. Receiver maybe. Oh, that's a small Pi. Interesting. What do you use that Pi for? Oh, it's an old Pi. Interesting. And then what is this photo here? I don't even know what this photo is. It's kind of hard to see, but we got some speakers here on the side, and then there is also I don't know what the circular thing is. And then you said you used the Pi to run a bot. Interesting. What's this circle thing here? It's got like an aux port. It looks like. Also, I like the wallpaper. Good choice for a wallpaper for especially like for an ultra wide monitor. It's really cool. The poster is a Bales poster. I got it for free because I love the artist. I don't know what Bales is. I'm so sorry. You've got an increased taste than I have. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's HoloLive. Maybe I know who that is now. The thing is to handle volume of sound. Oh, the circle thing here. Interesting. Okay. W set up. Do we have another photo with it? Oh, this is the Mori case. Dude, that's a sick case. That combined with the Ava graphics card. I mean, you've got some taste. You've got some taste, man. That is sick. That's the AIO on it for the cooler. That's so sick. Love that. What do we got here next? Professor Booty. Now this is what we call the male setup right here. And I don't think Professor Booty is a guy, but this is peak mail setup right here. Everything on a box. This is exactly what you need. You just got your monitor, keyboard, and mouse. That's all you need. That's the peak of peaks. Exactly. Right here. This is exactly what you got to do. Professor Booty said, this was my initial setup after moving out for a couple months. This was a screenshot from my Instagram story because I can't find the original photo without the text or music. I sat on the floor mattress I slept on and used cardboard boxes for my table. My notebook was used for a mouse pad. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Me, when I move, dude, honestly, if you are not fortunate enough to move your belongings when you go like move to a new place, I mean, this is what you got to do for some time. Unless you start with a buttload of money, but you got to be very fortunate. And if you do have that, better send some my way. I respect the setup though. What is this mouse? It looks like a really bulky gaming mouse. It's got like a lot of buttons on it, or maybe that's just the LED that makes it look like that. It's also a little hard to kind of see what the song is that she had here playing, but it says I think it's from the start. I'm not exactly sure. Logitech keyboard though, and we got some old Apple headphones for the audio. I mean, this is as bare bones as it gets. Besides, just running a straight up laptop or iPad. Maurice, you said, "Oh, just remind me, I had a photo of myself on a fake computer of a pizza box." Rex, you said my setup is a major work in progress. So, I didn't join in the giveaway. You can still join in. If you didn't join because you're still work in progress, I mean, all you had to do is submit a photo. It doesn't matter, and you're in for the giveaway. It does not matter what your setup looks like. Jenny said, "Send some my way too. The money, real. Everyone could use some money." Cass, your setup. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused with your setup. I did see it. WCat, by the way, we love the cats. In fact, the setup is actually the cat. The cat is the computer here. Forget what you see in the background. The cat is what we're looking at here. No, but in all actuality, I'm a little confused with your setup here because I'm like, where's the keyboard and everything? But I assume it's down here. Yeah, the cat makes this the best picture. Exactly. Cat representation. 8 out of 10 loaf since partial photo. Yeah, it's only a partial photo of the loaf. Basic mouse. All right. But what is this monitor? Also, I guess we can see your games that you got going on here. I'm gonna be nosy here. I'm gonna subtract a point because you got Internet Explorer pinned here in the taskbar. Let's start with that. Subtracting a point because we got Internet Explorer on the taskbar. But we might add that point back because you have Minecraft pinned. We're gonna add that point back because you got Minecraft pinned. But I think we're gonna subtract it again because you have Edge also pinned. You have 3 different browsers pinned here. I don't even know what this one is, but you got 3 different browsers pinned here. Internet Explorer in the taskbar is wild. He's still running. Is this running Windows 10 or Windows 8? I can't even tell. I want to say it's running Windows 8. I want to say there's Windows 8. But yeah, too many browsers. Hey, but whatever floats your boat. Also, is he running Opera GX? I can't tell if this is like the Opera GX sidebar here, and that would mean that he has 4 browsers. Windows 8.1, dude. You gotta upgrade that. You gotta upgrade that, man. At least Windows 10. But even Windows 10 is like out of date now. Dude, I remember hating Windows 8.1 so bad. I can't, man. No, I know. It's all right, man. It's all right. You gotta make do with what you got. It's more like a half joke. One, you gotta upgrade for security, but I mean, if you can, you can, Too many browsers. All I have 6 installed just to make certain stuff work fine everywhere. I'm assuming you meant to say certain stuff. I don't know Sire stuff. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I'm assuming you meant certain stuff. You gotta buy a Windows license. Yeah. Everyone buys Windows license. Yeah. Yeah, totally. The Among Us mouse pad is sus. Wait, oh shit! I didn't realize the Among Us mouse pad. Dude, that is sus. Also, I'm just gonna peep the eraser here. I haven't seen one of these erasers since like elementary school. I don't think I used one of those in such a long time. Yeah, Sonata gets it. Yeah, we totally buy Windows licenses around here. Nice setup overall. Amazing points here for the cat. We'll say that. We'll give him a bunch of points here for the cat. Wait a second. Why did I get clowned? If SD has a Windows activation on the bottom right of his screen, I'm going to lose it. No comment. Next one up is JMT. JMT said, all right, no overhead light because that's not how I roll. No overhead light, but you do got this overhead. Thank you for the head pats. I'm going to cry. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shit, that's a fucking massive ring light. That is a massive ring light. But hey, I mean, if it works, it works. I used to have two Elgato key lights put up on the top left and right of my setup, and I didn't like having those on. I felt like my room got hot, and like it was annoying. I'm so glad in that sense I'm a VTuber because it doesn't matter anymore to have a ring light. Not nearly as much, at least. I can just work off the two lights I have in my room right now. It's the Elgato ring light. I don't think I've ever owned the Elgato ring light. But I did have the two key lights that they had. Let's review the setup that we got here. Let's start with a PC. Very clean looking PC, very white and clean in the inside. I think we only have the GPU cables really showing. Other than that, I mean everything else is pretty hidden, which is amazing. What GPU is this? Like, what are your specs here? Because this looks like it's pretty nice. That's Sonata's handiwork. W Sonata. Sonata, you're a good boyfriend. Holy shit. Setting up everything correctly like that. W Sonata. Everything looks clean in there. I'm curious about the specs. We got some AirPods here with a white gaming mouse. Is this the Elgato Wave 3? Holy shit, we copy and paste the specs. We copied and pasted the specs. Hold on, let me see this. It's a Corsair 360 AIO. Okay, solid. 3080 ROG, 12700K for the CPU, which I'm curious, JMT, does that work well for you? The 12700? Because I remember hearing that those CPUs, or I don't remember if it was the 12th gen or 13th or 14th that had like the issue with the CPU crashing. I know one of my friends has one of those CPUs and it always crashes. I'm curious if that works well for you. It's been working well, yeah. It's never died on me more than like once. Oh, okay. Oh, it's underclocked. Okay, nice. So yeah, you already updated. Okay, so you're on top of that, updating her BIOS and everything. Yeah, I think my friend's solution was underclocking as well, which is annoying that you have to do that. But we've got it looks like a Overwatch VOD, I think, playing here. Overwatch Twitch stream. And then Discord. Another monitor here. Is this like do you use this monitor? I need to build my new PC. If you do, you gotta send some photos. That's my work monitor. Oh, for traveling. Gotcha. Solid setup overall. You've got another stream. You got a stream deck there. Sorry, not another one. What is this here on the bottom right? Looks like a burrito. Is this like a speaker of some sort? What is this down here? Oh, a lint roller. It's a lint roller. Sorry, I did not see that as a lint roller. I saw this coming out of it and like some cables here. Oh, it's not coming out of it. It's like hugging the side of it. I see here. I see. That's funny. It's a lint roller. Nice setup. Who do we got next? Sonata. Sonata also has a very clean setup. I love this case. I was really looking at getting this case recently, and then I'm like, I don't want to spend extra money for something that only I see. But I love this case. This is a very good case. It's oh, which company makes this one again? It's Thermaltake? Is this a Thermaltake case? He needs to show the inside for sure. For every model on the PC, SD votes best picture. True, exactly. There's a free run figure. Easy. Fractal, no, oh, it's Fractal, that's right. It's not Thermaltake, it's Fractal. Yes, 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 yes. I think I ended up going with, I know, mine's a Fractal too. I think it's a Meshify 3. I think mine's a Meshify 3. Fractal North? Yeah, dude, it looks so clean. I love the wood design on it. Let's see. We got the protein shaker here, the shaker bottle. And then what is that? That's a mixer. I remember hearing, I know a lot of streamers have this one, but I don't think it's a Focusrite, right? This is like a Focusrite something. Looks like a deck. It's it's something like that. It's a deck or it's a mixer. Oh, Scarlet Soda. Okay, yeah. The Scarlet Solo. And then we've got two. Is this the Elgato product? These aren't Elgatos, right? This is like oh no, these are speakers. Never mind. Kanto U2 speakers. I've never heard of those. I've never heard of those. A lightweight mouse. We have the glorious mouse bungee. I assume this is well, this is for your phone here, but is this, do you do VTubing? Is this like for model tracking? Do you put your phone there for that? Not exactly sure. You'd have to tell me. Solid keyboard. What is this? It's got some interesting keycaps on it. What are these keycaps? It seems like this says world here on the end of it. I got it to try out VTubing as all my friends want me to. You should. You should always try out VTubing. VTubing is very fun. No, obviously I'm not biased. They're the Hololive English concert keycaps. Ooh. Hololive English concert, dude. That's sick. SD biased to VTubing? Never. I know, right? Overall, solid setup as well. Everyone's got some really cool setups. Oh, obviously, hold on. We're missing the best part right here. No, fuck the free run figure. We've got the Bucky's mug. This is the best thing about this setup right here. Bucky's mug. Also, what's this mouse pad here? It's obviously this is Hololive. I see a lot of Hololive people on there. But what's this other one? There's like another mat underneath it. And I'm assuming there's a fan here on the side. See, Sonata also gets it. Look at this taskbar. You see that? Only 3 things on the taskbar. I'm gonna assume your desktop is clean. And I'm not talking about like your desk itself. I'm saying like your actual like your desktop inside your computer. I'm assuming it's clean. Because you keep yours like this. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Is that okay? Wait, here we go. Off angle of the other stuff. We've got a bunch of keychains. Oh, wait, fragrance stickers on the water bottle? Let's go. And you can kind of see inside his PC now. You can actually kind of see inside his PC now. Really cool. I love the mouse pad. The mouse pad's cool. Oh, there it is. There's his desktop. It's what Himmel the Hero would do. Solid, man. Oh, dude, I love that. I love that. I've showed you guys my desktop, right? That's my desktop. I keep it super clean. No icons at all. Except for the ones down here. That's it. That's how you gotta do it. Anyway, let me post mine in the chat. We'll do the roll. Actually, you know what? Let's do the roll for the giveaway first. I think I have all of them put up here. So we have the spinner of everyone who participated, and I'm gonna shuffle it just so we know there's no bullshittery here. What about the transparent taskbar? What, for my setup or someone else's? You're asking me why I don't have my own taskbar transparent? I could. I actually could. I haven't thought about that. The only thing I don't think I'd like, I feel like the icons would be sick having it transparent, like down here. But I don't know how I feel about this being transparent. I can send the history of my setups if you want to do more. You're more than welcome to send the history of them. Actually, you know what? I should pull mine too. I should pull mine too. But we'll do the roll here, and then we'll review my setup, and then we can go through the extra photos. Let's shuffle it a little bit more here. All right, let's see who's winning the game. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Who's winning it? King Bunny! King Bunny wins the game. King Bunny, I'll be messaging you after stream on Discord. And I'll let you know how to get the game. W King Bunny for winning that. Let me put my setup in the chat, and then we'll review mine, and then we'll continue with any other photos you guys want to put with your setups. If I've already reviewed them, or if you want to post some other setups. Let me put on Discord on my phone here. Let's see. Tech Nerds chat. Okay. Here we go. My setup. This is what I got going on. So I'll start with one of the things that a lot of people have asked me questions about, and it's how I run my model specifically. I use this. I use this iPad here. I just have it on top of my monitor, and that's how I track my model. So sometimes if I'm drinking water and I sit it right here, that's how it would block it, and that's how my model would just go to sleep. But now I think it's fixed. I'm drinking water from a straw now. I try to simulate how I have my stuff when I'm streaming here. So on the left side, it's my OBS with Spotify, with my chat. On the right side, I also have another chat screen in case I'm doing something on, well, it's really, this is my backup one. But if I'm doing something over here, this monitor, like have Discord up or something else, I'll just read the chat on the other monitor instead. Sometimes I'll look left and right, and it allows me to read the chats. I keep only one keyboard and one mouse. Actually, sorry, two mice. One keyboard here with the KVM switch that I have over here. And then besides that, the mouse, this is like a mouse that I'm able to use on the side. As far as my PCs, I have my main one down here. This is my main gaming rig. Then we have the streaming PC and the server PC that I've recently installed. Where's the Activate Windows? I don't have Activate Windows. I told you. We weren't going to talk about it because I don't have it. I don't have Activate Windows. See, I'm clean. And these are two separate computers. These two are connected to my gaming rig down here, and this one's connected to my my stream PC. Also, I have the blanket back here because my cat would like to sometimes go back here and lay down while I'm streaming. She's not here currently, but a 60% keyboard is so tiny. I love my 60%, dude. I used to have I started out with a full keyboard. And then I switched to a 75%, and now I have a 60, and I like the 60 so much. Especially the switches I have on it. I forgot what the switches are called, but they're super nice, and they don't make like any noise, but they're super soft too. I got this during Christmas. I love it. Animal Crossing switch in the back. Elgato, and then this is the same thing that Nameless. No, it wasn't Nameless, was it? Who had this? This same headset. I think it was. Yeah, it was Nameless. Nameless has like the upgraded version. He's got this one from the Steel series, Arctics Pro Novas. I have the old Arctics Pros, but I think I'm gonna switch to the Novas because this is the old deck for it. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to Arctic Pro Novas at some point in the future because my headset actually maybe it shows in this photo, not quite, but my headset around here is starting to break around the side here, so I gotta be careful with that. Also, I'm running the Beacon Studio for my mixer, so my mic goes into the Beacon Studio, and then this allows me to control the audio on both my PCs. There's my Pi hole in the back. I run that Pi hole there, and then I might run a backup Pi hole on the server PC at some point. As soon as I figure all that out. Some controllers here. We don't got to talk about the Excedrin for all the headaches I get. This is a floppy disk coaster. My Osu tablet. I think that's pretty much it. I think I also put another photo as well for the back of my setup. Let me see if I have. I did have another photo. Okay. We're not going to talk about the cable management. I said we were going to talk about the cable management. This is the back of my setup here. I got my what's it called? Router with a switch plugged in here. And then this is a little bit more of an idea of how I get my iPad mounted on top of my monitor for the model tracking is through one of these arms. We're not going to talk about the dust. We aren't going to talk about any dust or any cables. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Overall, that's my setup. And then I have some lights over here on the side, and that doesn't matter. I also don't really use this TV that's up here. Let's see what other photos we got. Gen 0. Oh, this is Sonata's first computer. Or I guess first custom one. Dude, I would hate to have all the hard piping like this for the water lines. That looks so tedious. Also, the Gamer's Nexus mousepad. Let's go. Lots of cool stuff over here. But yeah, I think I would hate to have all that like in there for a PC building. If I ever do an AIO, it would be with like just flexible tubes. I would not do hard tubing. It looks sick though. Oh, is the dog named Juno? It was a pain in the butt to work on. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I've only seen videos of it. But yeah, he's got a cone on. I got it from a coworker who wanted it at a holiday party. I mean, hey, that's W for getting for free. I mean, you definitely can't complain. So that was Gen 0. He said it was a heavy pain and super buggy. It was super buggy. I wonder why it was super buggy. Gen 1. Gen 1 seems like you know what you're doing here for a setup. Like Gen 0, I can't really tell much about your setup. Although you already had like, I mean, if you have a Gamer's Nexus mousepad, you also just get points for that. But oh, sorry, that's a whole video. We'll get to that one here soon. But like, this is like you still figuring it out over here. You got some icons on the desktop. But it still looks really clean. Also, we can't really see much of it because it's dark, but I'm assuming it's really clean overall. This can't be too long ago though, because you got Valorant here, and Valorant's not that old of a game. And then you said Gen 2 went a bit overboard. See, Gen 2. Oh, holy shit. Yo, I love that. I love that portal like thing in the back there. That is so cool. The O11 dynamic, the Leon Lee O11 dynamic is the case I used to have before this one, and I liked it, but I was not really too much of a fan of the RGB after some time. I think this is where my hatred of RGB started going, started to show. I didn't like running all the lighting software and all, but this whole setup being portal themed is so sick. It is so sick. Gen 3, I see with the Ava card. Dude, and then this changes completely. This changes it completely right here. I mean, this is also so cool. I mean, you had a really great taste for building. I see you said you slowly started to hate RGB over time as well, but you had a great taste for like building these PCs. Oh, and the cable management too. Now you see, this is where me and you differ. Back here for me, it's a rat's nest. It's a rat's nest for me. I can never get it like this. I am all dark mode, same. Right now, I'm all dark mode, besides maybe like 2 lights inside my PC from the RAM. Because I'm too lazy to install IQ and turn it off. Yeah, dude, no, that cable management's insane. I would trust you with building a PC easily. Oh, dude, the cable management down here. Oh, I would die for something like this, man. I don't even want to talk about mine, actually. We're not even going to talk about mine. It is so bad. Dude, what is this up here? Star Wars, oh, is this a pod racer? Dude, that is so nice. I can see your case changes over here. Let's talk about yours, Esty. No, we're not talking about mine. We're not talking about mine. JMT already said the dust, and I if you're complaining about the dust, just nope, not my cables. Yeah, I'll take the clown on that. But I like the PC here, how it's also super dark. The 2 systems I used as emulator living room gaming stations. So this is like taking some of the Ava stuff. Oh, this is Gundam. Dude, this is what the fuck? Where do you get all these like parts from? This looks so sick too. Cat. Wait, hold on. I saw the cat. Dude, I love cats. Oh, this one looks sassy. This one looks sassy. Oh shit. I was a senior manager at Micro Center for over a year. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. I also forgot to look at this photo. This one also looks really clean. Very bright though. Very bright. That's my photo. More things I worked on over time. Okay, so here's my thing. This looks very neat, like super nice for day-to-day use. But imagine having to add a cable to this. Oh, dude, I'm already imagining like unwrapping every single one of these ties just to add a cable. That's part of the reason why I don't really go for clean cabling, is because it's always such a pain to add more cables. Holy fuck. Dude, this one's like a fucking space blaster, man. Like, what is this? All the hard tubing. It looks so cool. It looks cool, but like, damn. This isn't like a work, like, this can't be at home. This is like in the back of a Micro Center, right? Because like, there's so many PCs here and like different stations to work at. Yeah, I was about to say, this is in the back of the Micro Center. That's cool, man. That is so cool. Another one with the hard tubing. What are these RAM sticks? Dominators? Very unique looking RAM sticks. Dude, this one looks like it's got blood in the what is this called? The tank? I don't know. Like, what's it just called, a tank? I know it's got like a name for it. Reservoir. Yes, the reservoir. Yes, that's what I was looking for. It looks like it's got blood in there. Super cool stuff. This one you can kind of see the cable management a little more. Really cool stuff. Thank you guys for sharing your setups. Overall, really cool stuff. Thank you guys for showing that off. Also, congrats to King Bunny for winning the giveaway. I'll get in contact with you after the stream, and we'll figure out how to get you your game. I was just gonna add you on Steam, but you gotta let me know what game you want as well. Sonata said, and if you want to laugh, what am I looking at here? Is this like a bullet hole? That's in the Dell? What is this? That's what I'm saying. Is that a bullet hole? Why you don't play League? Don't tell me that actually came from someone who played League of Legends and shot his PC. Crow from customer. I'll never get that mad at League again. Oh my god. Nah, dude, that's so cooked. I'm telling you, League players on a different level, man. I can't even be asked to play that game. I played it a few times and that was it. Gotta sleep in a bit. All right, Nameless. Hey, thank you for hanging around. I appreciate you for joining in on the review, and thank you for joining in on the stream as well. Yo, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it as well. Thank you so much. All right, let's get going with some Outer Wilds. Let's play some Outer Wilds. I kind of forgot what was the last thing we did again. Oh, actually, I remember. We were in that tornado planet. Oh, you know what we should also do? Should we run? Actually, no, we'll save it for some other time. I was going to say we should run the marbles. Because we haven't done marbles in a week or two now. We should run marbles again and give VIP to someone new. Gotta keep remembering to do that. All right, let's see. Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds. Let's see. I'm switching the game category. There we go. Maurice and I don't need more competition. No, dude. If Maurice is still here, it's just gonna go back to him. Oh, I think I know why. Why is my... How am I able to scroll an OBS and change my model size? That does not make any sense. It's Gamba time. Okay, well, now we have to do it. Now we have to do it. All right, we're going to run that up next then. Marbles on stream. Do you have that layer source selected in OBS? No, I don't have that source selected in OBS. In fact, I was in my chat browser or I'm sorry, my what's it called? Chatterino thing. And it was still scrolling. So I don't know. I didn't think my mouse would matter, like where it was positioned for that. Interesting. All right, marbles time. Who's going to win it this time? Initializing user. Let's see if it actually loads. I feel like I always have to reboot this game every single time I want to load it for the first time. Because it never actually loads. Actually, it worked this time. Look at that. I just had to talk shit about it. All right, we can close out of this. Oh man, the music. Hold on. All right, race. Let's do... You know what? Let's do Eye of the Storm. Because I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of that in Outer Wilds anyways. Gonna be going to a lot of that storm again in Outer Wilds. So it'll match. Alright guys, join on in. Exclamation mark, join in the chat if you want to join for marbles. We'll see who gets VIP today. And this stormy marbles night. We got Fuzzy in here, Nameless, JMT, Sonata, Mr. Fridge. Now I leave, I promise. I mean, hey, you can stick around for some more marbles. I gotta make sure I see all the usernames. There we go. All right, is anyone else joining? I'll give a 10 seconds here. Gotta stay for the race exactly. Do 10-second countdown. Feel free to join. I think this is everyone we got though. Hope I don't get murdered again. We'll see. Maurice isn't here, so statistically, Maurice can't win. Mr. Frisch can still get it, though. Let's see who the first one who's going to go down the hole is. Oh, Sonata. Sonata's the first one to... Oh, I can't go through the floor? Interesting. Mr. Fridge is up ahead, tied with Fuzzy right now. Neck and neck, but actually, it looks like Nameless is actually pushing through. It really is going to matter who gets down this hole first. Oh, shit, Nameless. Wait, this might be a new win. Nameless is up ahead. Mr. Fridge is right behind, though. Oh, I think Mr. Fridge is the first one to make it down the hole. He does have the advantage here, but Nameless is also going straight in as well. JMT neck and neck. Oh, JMT went in first. JMT might win VIP here. Can she make it through the eye of the storm? This is where everything matters. Who makes it through this first? And it looks like JMT makes it, but she's dead. She doesn't make it through the hole. Mr. Fridge lands. Oh. Okay, we're not going to talk about my marble. Actually, we might have to talk about my marble. He is going. Sonata dies. Will Fuzzy make it up in time to catch... oh. Wait, it might be Fuzzy. It might be Fuzzy, or is it me? Am I going to win? Am I going to win my own marbles? We're going to have to redo it again. Oh, shit. We're going to have to do a redo. We're going to have to do a redo. I won the marbles. The first time I win, to be fair. I'll take it. It's the first time I win. Although I can't get VIP, so we're going to have to redo it. At least we could die together. That's romantic. It was followed by Fuzzy and then Mr. Fridge. And then Nameless will eventually make it down. Give S to the VIP. You're right. I gotta give S to the VIP. You're so right. Let's go back to the main menu. It just means that this map wasn't it. It wasn't the move. Let's do Castle Siege. Let's try that one. Round 2, boys. Round 2. Let's join in again. Let's see who's going to get it this time. Hopefully it's not me again. See, now it's quiet. They stopped having the music here. There we go. Fixed it. Is this everyone that we had before? I don't remember if this is everyone that we had. I think it is. We'll start the countdown. We get started with this one on Plinko. Oh, Mr. Fridge got in on that one quickly. Oh, he's got the pathing too. Oh shit. Oh, but Fuzzy goes right ahead. Nameless and JMT are out. Holy fuck. Wait, Fuzzy actually went crazy on that. He's getting pushed along. He got boned last. Oh, he got boned last time. Now he's in it for the win. But he is getting fucked over. Can he survive the asteroid strike? Oh, he got pushed back. This can still be anyone's game here because everyone is like around the same area. He's going backwards, but Sonata's just going forwards. Sonata gets pushed ahead. We'll follow along with Sonata, see where he's at. Oh, he got pushed. You got pushed back. You are the farthest ahead, Sonata. Oh. I wonder what these bars are on the map. Oh, you keep getting pushed back now. See, this map might not be too good for the sole factor that the asteroids really land wherever you are. I don't like they're not landing back here where Fuzzy's at. The asteroids are playing. No, actually, they gotta knock me out. Can you guys just knock me out? Mr. Fridge got pushed all the way back. Holy shit. Well, whoever survives this will be the winner. I need Fuzzy to just get pushed ahead. Oh, he got pushed back. Damn it. Okay, well, Sonata got it. Okay, there we go. Get pushed ahead. Get pushed ahead. It's changing, man. This changes in an instant. Pushed ahead, push back, pushed ahead, push back. You got some barriers here in the... Oh. Well, never mind. We might be here a while. How much more of this course do we have? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, it's not too much longer. We're at least halfway. This is peak, not gonna lie. I mean, hey, if someone's gonna win here... I kind of wish we had all the marbles still here, though. It kind of sucks that some of them died in the beginning. But if someone's gonna win here, you know, this is gonna be the most fair way of doing it. I'm just glad my marbles in the back, but we all know that doesn't matter anymore. We're just all chilling here. Yo, Cat, how's it going? If I win again, Cat will get a chance to go in. Although it's not going to matter for her because she's already a mod. Oh, Mr. Fridge got up ahead. Oh, but the barrels. He just got pushed back again. All right, Nameless, have a great day. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Fridge is up ahead, but he's got so many barrels here. Okay, this is the last time we're doing this map. Yeah, we're talking about the VIP. We're seeing who's going to get VIP, but we have been doing this map for a fat minute now. It should have already been over. But this path is just so annoying to get through. This map specifically is cruel. Not even the maps. This map specifically. Like, you think you're going to be up ahead, and then you're not. Oh, well, the last one fucked you again, too. I mean, that's... It's not been nice to you in general. Oh! No way. I can't be the one who wins again. There's just no way. Oh. Guys, I swear. Oh, I died. Let's go. Wait, the fact that you could die here in the end is crazy. This is bullshit. This is actually bullshit. This map is savage. This map is bullshit. I regret picking this map. It looked cool, but this is just annoying. If the asteroids killed, this would have been over instantly. You would need to have like a full lobby of like 100, 500 people in this, you know? It seems like Mr. Fridge might actually have a good chance of winning here. Let's just hope he doesn't get fucked over at the end. Oh. And he goes back. Okay, so it seems like these red lines push you forward ever so slightly. Oh, never. Oh, oh. Wait. Wait. Oh. Nope. Nope. He's... man, at least he got stopped. He was going so far back. Slowly but surely. Slowly but sure. Oh, it's the barrels, man. I don't know how I made it so far without being hit by the barrels. The other marbles are super far out. So realistically, we have the best chance over here. I just need an asteroid to keep hitting them like there are now, and him not to hit any barrels. And him not to fall down here. Please. Please. You're right there. He's gonna get hit by a bunch of asteroids just like right in front of him here, and it's gonna push him back. There's a timer here on the top left because of how long it's been taking. There's literally a timer. They've got to end here in the next minute. He's so close. Oh, 07. All right, Sonata, can you make it in the next 30 seconds? Can you make it in the next 30 seconds? Oh, there's the barrier. It's coming to kill. Sonata, no. Sonata, no. Oh, he's dead. Oh, there's no winner. All right, let's pick a good map. Let's pick an actual good map. Actually, random track. We'll do random track. And I'm not joining this time. I can't risk winning again. All right. Well, anyone who wants to join who didn't get a chance last time, or anyone, yeah, there's no winner on that map. Seriously, there is no winner on that map. They gave a full 7 minutes, and not a single person was able to make it past. Fuzzy with the exclamation mark win. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I know we lost Nameless this time because he said he was going to bed. So I think this might be everyone. Let's start. Oh, shit. I didn't want to join. Fuck. I swear if I win again. I was hoping to just press start. Also, if Cat wins, Cat, you're just picking. Cat, if you win, you're just picking who gets VIP. This has been the most bang for the buck Gamba. Seriously, you guys have been getting nice. You got your money back with this Gamba for sure. You got your points worth here. Holy shit! Of course, it's Cat who's down here. Mr. Fish going in second. Okay, wait. JMT actually makes a slide down the middle, which is the most optimal route here. This might actually go for JMT. It's not a right behind. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought it was the most optimal route, but holy skip! Holy skip! Cat, I would start thinking about who you're gonna pick. I would start thinking about who you're gonna pick. Someone call summoning salt. Actually call summoning salt. Like, what is that skip? That was so lucky. No. I can't be. I'm not even close to winning. Like, you see how far along Cat is? She's just about to make it down here. Well, not Fridge, that's for sure. Damn. Damn. It would be funny if you said Fridge, though. It would be so funny if you said Fridge. All right, Cat. Who we picking? Who we picking? Out of the 4 other people who are here, who's getting VIP? Did you see what he wrote? Yeah, I don't care. He can tell me not to win the game because I don't want to win the game. But it would be funny if you chose him again. I did get second. I think I had like a mini skip, not as good as Cat's. JMT says give it to Sonata since he was the next winner. Kat, what do you say? I'm gonna put you on the hot seat here. Who are we picking? I'm going with my sweet girl JMT. All right, bet we're giving it to JMT then. On VIP, Mr. Fridge. 07, Mr. Fridge. It was an honor. Maybe next week. It is time, JMT. You are going to be crowned the VIP for the next week at least. There we go. It's been done. We have a new VIP, ladies and gentlemen. And now we can finally move on to Outer Wilds. Alta 4. Hope you guys had fun with that. Thank you for queuing that up, Mr. Fridge. Thank you for letting us play some more marbles. I'm going to make it to the streams for sure this week. Yeah, now you're obligated to make it to the streams because you got VIP. For the first time in history, me and Maurice don't have VIP. True. I think it was the first one, the first marbles we ever did. I want to say that it was Fuzzy who got it. Or it was one of the first few. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's been you and what's it called? You and Maurice who have both had it for the entire time. So now we finally have a new heir to the throne. One day. One day, says Fuzzy. All right, let me load up some Outer Wilds. Gonna chill on that for the rest of the night. Thank you guys for joining again for the giveaway and joining again for marbles. It's been a blast. Thank you guys for doing that. And I don't think King Bunny's here, but if King Bunny, if you're watching, I will get in contact with you after stream for that game. It is now time for Outer Wilds, which will be what we do for the remainder of this stream. So we'll be chilling the rest of the night. Oh, I tabbed out. We'll be chilling the rest of the night. Let's get comfy. Grab yourselves some hot chocolate if you're into that. Grab yourself a blanket. We're just going to be chilling for the rest of the night here. Going to be having a good time trying to figure out some puzzles. If I can, I'm going to make sure that the VIP goes to the women only. How many other women can we possibly give it to in this chat? I mean, obviously not with the current people here, because I think everyone else who's in here is a guy. But besides JMT, is there anyone else? We gotta get Boba back in the chat. We gotta get Boba back in here. You don't count me as a woman? Well, I don't count you as a man or a woman. You're a fridge. So I don't think you count yourself as a man or woman either. That's fridgest? Damn, you're so right. I'm so sorry. You guys gotta cancel me now. I've been fridgest. All right, let's see here. If I remember last time, that thing blew up and we die like every 30 minutes and we don't know the reason why we're dying. So we're trying to figure out why we're dying every 30 minutes. I think it's the sun that blows up. I think it's the sun that just keeps blowing up. Fridge is just a fridge? Yeah. Yeah, he's just a fridge, but he's a cool fridge. He's a very, very cool fridge. Pun is intended. How do I lift off again? There we go. Wait. That's not how I lift off. How do I lift off again? There we go. I don't know why it was giving me issues. I needed to take a look at my logs. I need to see where we're going to start for today. I'm a cool fridge. Get it? Because I'm a fridge. Exactly. Exactly. What I wanted to do originally, before lifting off, was look at this. Let's view the ship logs, because we need to take a look at where we're going to start for today. We have a lot here. I'm going to skip it all. Do we want to start... I think we want to start here at the orbital cannon again. I'm waking Vicky and Phoebe, and if it's a stream with Jenny, then I have plenty of queens to choose between. Exactly. Okay. Next time we do it, then you gotta make sure they're all here for it. Then they can all get VIP. I did see Vicky last stream. Vicky did join us last stream for like a brief moment, which was cool because it's been a while since I've talked to her. But you're right, Jenny also pops in from time to time. I haven't seen Phoebe though in a fat minute. Hope she's doing all right. Ryback. Oh yeah, that's right. We talked to Ryback. So we got stuck here because if I remember correctly, we were trying to get below the Southern Observatory. So let's try to do that. Let's try to do that for today. We're gonna try to go down the Southern Observatory on... I forgot what the planet's name is. I think it is Brittle Hollow, actually. So it's a good thing we found that. But we'll try to get down below to the Southern Observatory through that gem crystal thing that's below. Let's see if I can find the entrance again. Phoebe has been studying a lot recently. I think she's close to getting accepted and getting getting close. Sorry, getting accepted to get a working visa in Spain. That is so cool. Congrats to her if she's actually able to get that. Congrats, because I know getting visas in certain countries is insanely difficult. Some of the processes to doing that are just insane. So I'm glad that she's working towards something like that. That's amazing for her. Where's this entrance I'm looking for? It was somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's land here. Okay, so the biggest thing here is we gotta make sure that we don't fall in to the bottom. As long as we stick around here, we'll be all right. We've already read this before. I don't know why this is showing up like new. The meteorites is the Gamba. Oh no, it's gonna blast me off. I think we've read all this. Yeah, we've read this before. Where are those gems I need to go to? Right here. Here's the gems. So my issue with the gems last time, and maybe we'll see it again here, is I'm not able to actually hook on at the very end or like jump across the chasm that I need to get to. We'll see if I die again this time, but remember for this, we just have to look at the crystals to walk along the path. I still need to go to England, Spain, Germany, and Portugal for like the main European countries. I think if I stay within the current company to a year 4 and I get my sabbatical, I will do a Europe crawl. Dude, I just gotta do that in general. You guys have done a lot more traveling than I have. I have only really been in the US and then like a small part of Mexico and then the Caribbean islands. That's about it. So I need to do a lot more traveling, which sucks because like, you know, I always love traveling, but it's a money thing. Like if I had a lot more money, I'd be doing that, but it's expensive to go anywhere. It really is. Did I find the path here? We haven't been in this area last time. Where do I've lost my orientation. I think we go up here. I think this is actually the way that we go. I think this is the way. I don't think I've been here before. Is there anything to grab down here? Oh, man. Dude, you know what this kind of reminds me of? And this will be a throwback to anyone who's ever played these games before. The Pokemon... Danger. Ghost matter detected nearby. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's down here. I won't be able to walk there. And if I look at this... But if you guys have ever played, Pokemon Platinum, this part reminds me of like the Giratina Dark Dimension thing. I don't know why, it just gives me those vibes. JMT said I was supposed to stop in Sweden, but my last ferry left me before I could catch it. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Sweden's so pretty. I really want to visit someday. Can I make it across this? I can. There we go. This is where the ghost stuff was. Pick up scroll. Where can I put this? Here? What about if I put it here like this? Okay, this just goes down. JMT, you said I want to hit at least 12 European countries before I'm 40. If you could do that, that would be impressive. For sure. Oh, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. That's not good. Ow. Wait, where does this go? Oh, here's a tree. Okay, I can get my oxygen back. Oh, there's more ghost matter. I gotta figure out where I can plug this thing in. Oh, Ireland too. Ireland's high on your list. That's another great place. I feel like Europe's got a lot of cool places to visit. Same with the US. There's a lot of cool states in the US, but I also just need to visit those as well. I haven't done that. Already holding scroll. Let me drop this one. Remove this one. These will give us all the information we need for the ship. Why should we build a new vessel? Oh wait, I need to read this one next. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we build a new vessel, we could return our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we can go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them. Like Coleus says we used to do. Let's see this. We have to build a smaller vessel for now, but though vessels are normally large, we can make it bigger later once we reach the planets with more resources. We'll also help if we stop building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says that we use a lot of resources on the Ash Twin project. You want to go to Japan and South Korea for sure? Surely you want to visit North Korea as well, right? We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to a vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Okay, so we got the knowledge from that. How about this one? Lami, exploration of festivals. Although Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place and share what they've learned in the science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Ananoa's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long time. Lami says we can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. I don't know what the significance of that is. Oh, but we have one more over here that we can look at too. So many different scrolls. Foundation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is that everything used to be very hot and dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to be grouped together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for so long without having your brain hurt. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support all die. That's scary to think about. Even though Konoi tells me it won't happen for our lifetimes, but it'll happen to someone else's someday. Dude, that's kind of scary to think about, because that's actually like real. Apparently, the universe will die someday, but not in our lifetimes. So how do I get... Let me get more oxygen. How do I get up there? That's where I want to go. Can I hop over the... Oh, no, that just goes down into the abyss, and I don't want to go there. Oh, speaking of... Well, I'm going down there. Anyway, let's see. How do I get back again? I know there's something near here. There we go. It's probably through this. Yeah, let's do this thing. Okay, let's go through here. Esty falling into a black hole. It's not like it happens a bunch. It's not like it's happened a bunch already. There it is. So now if I go through here, down here, and then you just gotta go through this one, activate. I think it's this side, or it doesn't really matter which side, honestly. I just gotta wait for this. Actually, we can read this in the meantime. Oh, this is the White Hole Station explanation. We already know about this. First things needed, money and time. Real. Literally, that is the basis of everything in our society, is money and time. If you have either of those two things, or if you have both, you are the richest man. Especially time, if you got time. Because time is almost more precious than money in a lot of cases. I don't think I've ever seen this. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be from a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. It is much like a violent friend. Hollow's lantern? The moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles like this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine there are 2 volcanic moons. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Okay, you said you just moved my laundry, so it's time to lurk until eep. Have a good day and night. Same to you. Have a great night and have a great Sunday as well tomorrow. Okay, we can get near our ship again. But I don't... We gotta figure out where exactly to go once we're down the hole. There we go. Have I read this one as well? Oh, yeah, we already know about that one. Black hole sleeps below. Okay, where's our path again? Here it is. Was there a second path? I don't think there is. I think this is the only path that we take. Good night, Cat. Have a great night's rest. Thank you for joining us. I wonder if there's gonna be a fuel canister somewhere up ahead here. I don't think there was last time. Also, I feel like it got darker around here. Maybe it didn't, though. Appreciate it, Cat. I will have a great rest of the stream. Thank you for joining us. You don't need sleep, Cat. Totally not. Dude, sleep is too valuable. I would never pass up on sleep. I'll remember your betrayal of the Fridge Society and Maurice Club. I love that name. The Fridge Society and Maurice Club. There we go. Okay, so we made it back over here around these parts. How do I get to the other parts here that I have to explore? There's more of this thing here. Hold on. Yeah, so I can't walk down that direction. Can I go over here? Seems like maybe I can. I'd have to be very... Oh, wait, hold on. This matches up with what we saw in the hub. Hold on. School District. Meltwater District. Eye Shine District. And Black Hole Forge District. I wonder what happens if I keep going up. I'm a little worried on our time here as well, because I know we only have a limited damn, I can't talk tonight. A limited amount of time before we just die again. Nothing in this room. Something's up there. Although we can't really get... Oh, we can go up from this side. Actually, not quite. It does block us. We can't go all the way up. Maybe down here? Oh yeah, this path definitely continues. And this just explains the same thing, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, what's... Oh. That's a view. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I thought they had a pool here for a moment. What does this say? Black hole forge controls. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We've been here before, right? Oh. Is the island coming back together? Wait, it got sucked up. The Ashwin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? That's the only message that's on that one. I'm trying to explore as quickly as possible because I know we are on that time limit. There we go. What's this? Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledgeable that we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn and think. Puzzles break my head. Yeah, they do for me too, so we'll think about them together. If it makes you feel any better. Oh, I know. The greatest challenge here, I think, is that we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. It's the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I'd very much like to craft a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Oh, well, we have something else over here. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anoda. More Black Hole Forge stuff. Oh. Just want to make sure I'm reading all this before we die. Because that'll give us more info for the ship later that we can look at. It'll give us more spots to look for information. I think this is all we can see on this side, right? Oh, no, hold on. There's a whole path up here, too. Oh, here we go. Can we get to reading this one? Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require returning to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Colossus, and his old mentor once discovered the study of the anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Remember that the anglerfish fossil... oh, you remember the anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. What Melloray and I have learned from the fossil that we could theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken, and at best recall those present when the vessel crashed said sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward or risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we were able to transport it back here. Okay, so we got that information. Where does this lead to? Because I know it keeps going up higher, and we went to see what was there, but where else does it go? Shit. I don't want to waste my boosters because we have very little of that left. We have more information here. I feel strange trying to recreate Ananoa's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Oh, we have to read this one first. To have the chance to try this thrilling... Wait, to have the chance to try this is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of his own abilities? Was I wrong to voluntarily build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anano's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me, and what I've bitten off a larger portion than what if I've bitten off a larger portion than what I can consume? Still, all I can do is give my best, and as Ananoa would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we would find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root at the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Can we make it up here? Yes, we can. We have just enough fuel to be doing this. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Now we can go up. This has to lead down to where we need to go, right? Like somewhere it's got to meet. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, where am I going? Oh, this leads all the way down here. Shit, that's not good. I didn't want to be all the way down here. Music's a little loud. Hold on, sorry. Music. There we go. All right, let's go down to the first level here. I don't know. I kind of forgot which way I need to be going. Because I feel like we need to be getting closer to the... maybe it's up here that we actually need to be going. Yeah, I think it actually is up there. Because this Black Hole Forge District is that symbol up there. Oh, we're going to die. Okay, we'll have to come back here. That's kind of annoying that we have to reset here. But we'll at least have a little bit more knowledge to work with. All right, let's see what it gives us. Because we unlocked a lot of knowledge there that time. So I want to see how that all connects. All right, let me see what we got. Oh, it was just that? Just the anglerfish? Okay. Let's head back. Let's not waste any time. Is that it? Oh. Bredo Hollow, yes it is. Let's go. It's a good thing it's pretty close. But I think something with that black hole we're gonna have to do here. Okay, I think to be actually landing like right on top of where we need to go. That's crazy. Saving a lot of time. Put it like right here. There we go. Welcome back, Jenny. What is this cube? Have we seen this here before? Yes, we have. Black hole. So who won? King Bunny did. King Bunny won the giveaway. I gotta message him after stream. But now we gotta go up here. Actually, we've gone on this side before, right? Can't remember if we have or not. So the knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we've encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. Yeah, I think we've read this before. But I'll scan it just in case we haven't. Yeah, okay, I think we have. Because then this we can't read. Alright, let's head up to those crystals again. Make our way back around. This part of the game specifically reminds me of I don't know if you guys remember it, but there was an old game back in like the early 2010s called A Story About My Uncle, and you would go around environments like this with like it was like a grapple sort of thing. It was like a grapple mechanic, and it was a really cool game. Short game. I think it was like only four hours long, something like that, maybe a little longer. But it was a pretty sweet game. I might play it again on stream at some point because I think it was a fun game. It's an easy one-day sort of game. The good thing is we're making a lot of progress on our speed here. We're like, we know exactly what we got to do and where we got to go. It's just actually doing it. So I want to make sure I'm reaching the bottom part this time here as quickly as possible. That's the ghost area. Don't want to go there. Can't step on that. So keep a mental note of this. We start up here on the tips of this. So we actually want to make our way down. What would be considered down? By oh, I mean, dang it. There's always next time. There's always, I don't know when I'll do the next giveaway again, but there's always next time. And well, of course, it won't always be a game giveaway, or it might not always be a setup sort of challenge thing. We'll come up with some more things. There's always next time. Where is this orb thing that I had to spin? I think it was somewhere around here. Maybe it was on the second floor? Oh, look at that. Where does that connect to? I'm definitely upside down for that. Wait, hold on. Maybe... Hold on, maybe not. Maybe I'm actually the correct way up. Okay, we haven't been here before yet, that's for sure. Oh, there's a lot of text here. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal from our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to the possibilities. Sounds like a cult. That's okay, nothing works good on Linux anyways. Is that true? I thought people were saying that Linux was good nowadays, or like anything for that doesn't require like a kernel level anti-cheat. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have actually been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is much older than this universe, so I imagine how much older it could teach us. So imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. What is the eye signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call, where we, the intended audience. Of note, from the signal, we are able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. The eye's a minor? Oh. Let's see if we can make it up here. For programming stuff and productivity, Linux is good, but there aren't much good games options for Linux. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good Linux, like, stuff like this. I guess base Linux stuff that works well, but I've heard that you could use Proton, and Proton makes games run well from Windows to Linux. We need SteamOS. Real. We do need SteamOS. Solanum, I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstance of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out any sentient species, or may not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We might not have evidence to support this. Specifically, the way Windows keeps on making graphics slow, moving to Linux was better option. What do you mean the way Windows keeps on making graphics slow? I don't think Windows does anything with making graphics, right? I might be wrong about that. Can we go down here? Okay, so we've done everything we need to on this side. We can head back now. I guess we can get closer to... Where is this? Oh, we gotta go up here. That's where I need to go. But this side over here is almost like it's closed off. How do we get up to the top there? I need to go down to the second part again. I'm gonna go touch that orb thing. And bring the island in on itself. I think that's here on the second floor. Yeah, it was like right here. It can't go up any higher, so let's push it down. Because, yeah, now that gets put up. And where does that attach to? The base there. How do we get down to the base? I'm not gonna waste any time looking at the land crumble in on itself. How do we go over there? That is the question. Is there a way over here, maybe? What if I bring the ship close by here? I don't think we have enough time to grab it now, but if we die again, what if we just bring the ship down over there? In the meantime, I'm going to try to mess around with... Let's see. The path connects here. Yeah, it's like almost like you just have to go here. What if I just boost? Like that. Okay, I need to go back in. I was pretty close. I'm gonna try to cheat my way out through here. Damn. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I have a method. I don't know if I reach, though. I don't know if I reach. This definitely isn't the way to do it. But, it doesn't say that we can't do it this way. It's not like it's blocking us completely. Need to do a backflip? I'll try. Just for you. Oh, going down. Oh, I can't land on the outside there. I'm gonna die here. Oh no, I won't. I'm too good. I'm trying to do this the most not correct way. And it's fine. My main issue is the gravity, actually. The gravity is what's... Oh, can we make it up there? Fuck. Is there a better way in here to do what I'm trying to do? Like, what if I just come out over here? Yeah, no, I have to go the other way. There we go. Wait. Now where's the next point I can get to? This is the problem here. Where's the next point I can get to from here? I don't think there is another. I mean, I would just need to rely on actually just boosting there. I'm gonna try it. Might as well. Oh, I guess I'm not trying it. Damn. Wait, hold on. Maybe... We get so close. I'm just gonna try it, and if we fail, we fail. It is what it is. But we're so low on fuel, I kind of wish we were able to get a little more. Because I'm just gonna waste more getting up here. Dude, okay, I wasted so much fuel there. Okay, it's not happening. I gotta look at the actual method. What if I really just needed... Is there an elevator in that maybe that I just need to be taking? I mean, the other way I could do this is taking the ship. Hold on, let me try something here. Oh, my ship's going away. Well, there's no ship anymore. It's down there. I don't think there's a path that will take me. There's not a path that will take me onto that thing. What if I land on it? Is there an entrance into this? No, there's not. Short answer, no, there's not. Oh, this is not good. Can I make it into this? Without losing my oxygen? I got an achievement for using my suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. Well, I'm dying. Okay, that's fine. We needed to die there anyways because we were low on oxygen. And I think I have a better way to get down to where I need to go. Using the ship. We'll use the ship to go down. And we'll kind of speed run that part. If my idea works. I think it's this direction. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's try to get in a little closer here without just crashing into the planet. And I think if I went forward, that's where we got in last time. Actually, you know what? Maybe that is the method. Because I already know where I gotta go from there. How did you zoom in on your vehicle screen? Like this? You're saying... Hold on. What's my button? I just did it earlier. There. X, like that. That just looks underneath my ship for the landing. What I needed to do is go down here. Okay, let's see if we can go down here. Gotta be careful. Where is it that I have to go here? There it is. So this is the place that we connected to. Okay, here we go. Can we land here? Like, what if we just inverted? Oh, it is. It's pulling the gravity. Oh, but is it pulling it enough? I think it is. I'm trying to maneuver the ship here, but it's like stuck to something. I wonder what happens if I get out here. I'm on the floor. This worked. It's not the most efficient way, but it worked. Let's see what this says. Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. We're missing this. I have a good feeling that we actually need to bring... I'm so fucked. Oh, fuck. Can I, like, just die? Because I actually realized we need to do something else. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna do a quick thing here. We gotta take this thing, bring it up, and then we gotta go to the place that we were at last time. So I'm just gonna die in space here. Gotta waste our fuel. See, I hate it now because I'm trying to waste the fuel and it's going slow to waste the fuel. It's going super slow. I wonder if we'll crash into the sun first. Because we're actually moving so fucking fast right now. Like, we could actually just fly over to the planet again. It wouldn't be efficient, but we could. I think we could actually crash into the sun. We probably get an achievement for that, right? Oh, there's actually something up here in the sun. No achievement. Can't confirm. No achievement. But it does give me the idea of what I want to do next. We're gonna speed run it again. Flight suit. Boom. Go off to the right here. Straight to Brittle Hollow. I am zooming. We are zooming. Okay, maybe we're zooming a little too fast. We're approaching this thing super fucking quick. Get in over here. Oh, here we go. We're too fast, too fast, too fast. Okay, we landed, but surprisingly didn't break our shit. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to go find... Where is that spot that connects, that has the platform? Also, what is this? Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. I need to find that thing that looked like a pool. It's somewhere along here. Haven't been to that yet. So over here? What is that? Is this the entrance to the observatory? Oh, that's not good. We're getting the crystals taking up our gravity. Okay, I just need to lock in and find the other thing that I needed to be looking for. Not get sucked in. It's so hard to find it because there are, like, I can't get too close and I don't want to warp into the thing. What is this? Oh, that's the underside of it. That's what it is. The ship should not be down here at all, but yet here we are. Let's see what's over here. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Oh, are there 3 pillars that we have to connect? Oh, what? Huh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that the part to focus on... Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up the path. But wow, this place is sure something. Looks like a hanging city is north from here, and east of the gravity canyon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen for somewhere below, which is good since I used a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to go back farther down below so I can refill my tank. Gravity cannon. There's that might be the gravity cannon. So this might be what I was... I'm a little confused about all this. This is where we were before. Those 2 towers. We were trying to break by parkouring around the side of it. So we have to go the direct opposite side of that to go to the Southern Observatory entrance. Which from here should be this way, right? Oh, I'm about to crash into something. Where's that tower? Like, why do I not see that tower? This isn't it, is it? No, it is. I'm tripping. This is it. Getting a little too close here. Hold on. Where's that pole now? That pole's somewhere around here. There it is. I see it. Park on top of this. And by on top, it actually means below. Like that. Unbuckle. Get down onto that. This goes this way. Now I can take... How do I land the ship here? The ship does not want to land here unless it's touching the pad. Oh, maybe. Maybe just like that. It's like barely touching the pad, but fuck it. That'll have to do. Yeah, that'll do. What does it do now that it's connected like this? Can we enter it? Oh, looks like we can. Look at that. We're inside. It's another head statue again. Mwah. Give you a smooch. Mwah. You got some big ass lips, I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe that's a mustache. I think that actually might be a mustache. Whatever it is, looks like lips though. Big smoochies, yeah. We give him some big smoochies. Ash Twin Projection Stone. We got one of those here? So what the hell is that? Where can I take this? Because there's no place to put the projection stone. Yeah, it looked like lips, but I don't know. I guess it could also kind of be not lips. Also, hold on. That's kind of cool too. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next might, but if for example a tower's base were to shift even slightly, the tower might no longer align with the astral body. We don't need the alignment to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees. Okay, so we have to align this. How do we stop aligning this? How do we stop that alignment? Where am I taking this first black hole core? And why am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? Where am I taking the cores once they're ready? All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin. The black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow to your regards. Return to the forge. Deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Those tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. So I feel like we are gonna have to go to Ash Twin to do anything with this now. Like aligning the towers. That might be what it is. There's a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp tower on Ash Twin will never activate because warp receiver will never be aligned overhead. Yeah, we have to go to Ash Twin. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shard alignment point in between them. Gotta keep this aligned. But I guess it needs a receiver is what I was saying. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed. Ash Twin project. No, it isn't. Everything well at the forge. Okay. How does this look? We've seen this before. I don't know what it means. And I don't think we do anything with this until everything's aligned. That'll take us back up to the surface. Let's take a look at our system back here. See, now we have some more connections here. Look at that. Black hole forge. Alignment diagram. What is the eye signal map mode? I haven't even looked at this before. If we want to solve anything, we're gonna have to go to Ash. Is it Ash Twin? Yeah. That's the next place we're going to. Which kind of is a little annoying because we haven't even finished here, but it's kind of how this game works. Actually, I really do want to check this before we leave. What is over here? The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last knowledge you need for your journey. Well, I don't have any stairs I can really use, but we do have a ship here that is fully functioning. I just don't know, like, if I'll be able to fit. I'm a little bit of a chonker in the ship, I can't lie. But there we go. Just gotta squeeze a little bit. We can work something out. Let's keep going up this. Oh, does this connect with the surface? Okay, this is actually too bad to get to then. I just want to take up all the knowledge, and we'll look at all the stuff later here on the ship. Okay, so we actually need to go down this. And then once we go down this, somewhere in between here, there's got to be like an entrance. Where does this connect to? I must well activate these. Okay, so I guess I go down. Like, where does this go to? Oh, it just goes down over here. I need to make it inside. Yeah, let's go back up. Do I have a way I can squeeze through here with the ship? I don't think I can. I think my ship is a little bit too chunky. And that's all right. We don't need to necessarily go all the way into this right now. Oh, actually? Okay, yeah, it just won't work. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. That's all going away. Damn. Get evaporated. Where's the observatory? I want to go underneath it. Because apparently there's an entrance. Is this the observatory over here? It is. Okay. So where's the entrance to the observatory that's down here? Because I have a good feeling we're going to die here soon from just existing. So can I get down into the observatory? I need to go through here. Do I have a good place I can land? Oh, maybe in here. Can I make it? Oh, my cockpit damaged. That's not good. But the gravity is fucking with my ship so badly right now. Okay, let's just leave through here. Oh, that's not good. Damn it. That's what I get for trying to cheat the system. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm not dead yet. I got sucked up into something. Hold on. We're saved? Who the fuck lives up here? Hello? Ryback. Oh, you launched. That's great. Well, I guess that means that we've been here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably know that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see with my own 4 eyes, ever since being a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what civilization was like? Well, you probably heard others say, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Okay, I want to just make sure I'm getting your information. I learned something. There's a no my escape pod. Okay. Let's leave this conversation. What happens if we... Do I want to doze off? I'm curious what happens if I doze off here. Doesn't let me doze off anymore. Is it too late to doze off? That's cool. We can kind of use this to propel ourselves. This just brings us back here now. Oh, it's over here. This connects back here. There it is. We're gonna go to Ash Twin. That's our next thing. We're going to Ash Twin. Gonna start at a new place. What happens if I go here? Nah, it still kills us. Okay, what's her system look like now? The Ash Twin Project. We're missing a connection here. At least I think there should be a connection there. Let's go to Ash Twin. Well, let me move my mic a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Let's see where Ash Twin's at. That's close to the sun. Sun's on this side. That's Ash Twin right there. Yep. Oh, we're moving too fast. We're moving fucking fast. Holy shit. So we want to land on this, or do we want to go to the other one? Because there's like a bridge thing that connects these two. Or no, these are just close to each other. How do you work? Do I just land? Like you are actually like tiny as fuck. Do you have anything else on this planet? No, not really. Yeah, let's go over here then. Let's mess around with this and see what this is. Over here. Oh, these align with the planets? Wait, what happens if I... Okay, I thought this had something to do with it. Oh, I don't want to remove it. Let me read what this says. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating? This is the first time I'm encountering any natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree, but first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me in when among this moon's admirers. This is happening when it disappears. I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does this moon appear around Brittle Hollow, it can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Huh. They recording? Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? I wonder what the Nomai were observing. I'd posit that there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Let's see what this one says. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there is a problem with the device. So this is the locator? Is this what this is? And the orange symbol is where the moon's at? So if I stop looking at it... Oh, that was the moon right there. I need to get that moon back. We know how to keep it being observed with this. The question is more getting it back. I need it back on this planet. There it is. Can I angle it like this? I don't know where our ship's at. Keep it there. Where is it? Did I lose it already? Okay, well, we can always turn around and look again. I mean, I guess getting back into the ship would do that. Alright, I need this moon to appear again. Is that it? No. That's Giant Steep. Oh, but wait, hold on. Is that it? Timber Hearth. No, it's Timber Hearth. Giant Steep. Oh, am I flying? I'm flying into the sun, aren't I? Holy shit. Flew too close to the sun, literally. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, it's not. That's Giant Steep again. Fuck. Is this it? No, that's Timber Hearth. Can I see, like, can I see the moon while I'm in here? That's a bit of a hollow all the way over there. You know what we haven't tried landing on either? We haven't tried landing on this thing. Which I feel is going to be super difficult to land on, but I feel like it should be possible. The sun's pulling us in. I have to be careful here. Oh, that thing's moving fast. Never mind. That we are not landing on that. Where's Ash Twin? Where's the moon that sometimes appears around Ash Twin? That's what I want to know. Actually, it might be over there. Let me just try to keep an line of sight on it. Oh, that might not work though, because now, I mean, unless it appears behind Giant's Deep again. It rotated around the planet and we weren't able to see it. It's still there, so that's not the moon that we needed. need this moon to reappear. Let's get back near Ashwin. There's gotta be something else on Ashtwin as well, though, that we can do other than this. Like, what is this? What is that on Timber Hearth? Actually, what's the interloper, too? Hold on, I'm more curious about this because I've seen this flying around, too. What's on the interloper? Can I land on it? I did, in fact, land on it. Holy shit, this thing is flying close to the sun. Is there anything on this thing? I don't think there is. Oh, I think I'll... Where's the ship? Ow. Oh, the ship is so far out. That's not good. Kind of trap myself around here now. Maybe this thing will come back to the ship at some point. It does kind of roam around the solar system. Well, now it's 5 kilometers out. You can kind of see on the... Actually, maybe... Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, on the left side, it kind of shows the area that we went. But that's only on the interloper. We keep moving far away. I don't know if we'll actually make it back. Let me view the map. Oh, we're going towards the edge of the... Wait, hold on. We're going towards the edge. I wonder how far we'll be able to go. Something with the frequency of this, too. We got to be able to figure out, like, how this works. We're moving very slow now around on this thing. This is where like the white hole stuff is. I'm kind of having a good time just listening to this. All right, let me see the quantum fluctuations. There's a bunch of distress signals too that we got to take a look at as well. There's still a lot in this game I have to take a look at in general. 3 minutes of oxygen. I don't know if we're getting back to our ship. I don't have like I want to see what's out there in the distance. There's like something over there. Is it gone already? Wait, can I see myself on this? Oh, I can. Cool. What's the path that we've taken so far? Yeah, we've gone around. Although I definitely don't think we're making it back over. Yeah, we're not making it back over to the ship. Alright, wait, hold on. Does this one have the moon? Oh, this one has the moon on it. Oh, but now it's gone. God damn it. I need to track down that moon. This planet has it, but will it disappear? It does disappear. The good thing is I can keep track of where the moon is based on the map. But my issue with this, how do we get on it? How do I get? It would have to be on something. Because you see now it's on Timberhearth. It would need to be on something that I'm already matching the speed of. It moves slowly. We're gonna die here to the sun. Because I'm out of oxygen anyways. But it would need to be something that moves slowly because, I mean, there it is. Damn, of course it's like approaching right as I'm about to die. We didn't get to die to the sun, we just died of oxygen. I wonder if it starts at a specific clip, but... the problem is it hides behind the planet before we have a chance to really make an approach on it. Oh, wait. Okay, I have an idea. What if I float all the way up to the top? And by the top, I mean, I guess there's not really a top and bottom to space. But, like, you know, I go high up. And I look down on it. Then it can't leave my vision. Where's the sun? I have an idea of how to do this. Okay, there's the sun. There's not really a top and bottom, like I said, but... Where is it at now? Let's Let's just take some distance away from the sun here. Maybe this isn't gonna work because they aren't really positioned like a top and bottom, you know? Okay, but we are where we would consider top and bottom of the sun here. So where is this moon? Or is this it? Are you the moon? I think you are. So you're going around Brittle Hollow right now. I want to make sure I know which one that is. And I essentially just have to keep vision of it. It's already gone. How is this possible? Like, how do I do that? I'm super far out from it already, too. Okay, we're coming back down on it. You're on Timber right now? You're on Timber. Timber is right here. Hold on, we might have a chance. We have vision of it. I need to just keep vision of it. I need to keep vision of it. Engage autopilot. Autopilot complete. Nice. We're here. It's a ghost? We did all that into ghost? I mean, I see it. It's on Giant's Deep now. It's just gonna disappear again. What do I do? Is that it on top of Timber's Hearth again? I think it might be. No, it's Addle Rock, damn it. How about that one below? That's it. That's it right there. I gotta observe it a little bit more closer. We'll engage the autopilot. Go back in on it. This time we're not gonna enter it. Or try to, you know, land, I guess. It's gonna float around it. How do you work? Like, there's nothing on your surface. So we just go in and you disappear. Yep. Interesting. I wonder if the ship logs say anything about that now. Yeah, quantum moon locator. It travels to a total of 5 locations with a 6th location. It disappears to an unknown 6th location. Would that be Whitehole, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. I think we'll call it for tonight. Because I think I'm gonna do a little bit of research on what I want to do on this game. There's a lot to figure out for all of these, so I kind of want to get like a good basis on where to start. Well, we're dead. All right. Let's see what happens when we respawn here. If anything changes. What did we even die to? I don't even know what we died to that time. We get close to the sun. I don't know. All right. We'll call it for there. Thank you guys for joining me for another stream. Congrats to King Bunny for winning the giveaway. We will have, I'll message you on the Discord. And with that, I'll also post a schedule tomorrow for next week. So stay tuned for that. I will see you guys all later. Thank you for hanging around. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.